Come on, Jessica. You know what they say? Ionzy? Jessica Jones. Alright, so Jessica Jones is the latest Netflix series produced by Marvel. It happens in the same universe as the MCU, the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Now, I have to say, I really enjoyed Jessica Jones a lot more than I thought I would. Now, what's interesting about this show is it doesn't feel like it's a comic book superhero show. That might be because the Alias comics only read for a short period of time. Like, it started and it ended, and now they're making a series out of it. So what I really liked about it, like, I like the main star. She was good. One thing I'll say about comparing this to like a show like Supergirl. Supergirl kind of beats in your head that it's like, oh, female superhero, oh, it's so awesome. And you're like, oh man, she's so good. And then they talk about women's stuff all the time. You can have a feminist project, but don't make it feminist. If you keep talking about the female elements of a show, it just drives me insane. And that's what Jessica Jones did marvelous. Yes, she's a female. She can kick ass. We don't have to talk about it. We don't have to talk anymore about that. We get it. You're super strong, and that's it. And that's what Jessica Jones did better than what Supergirl is doing. So it's a show that I'm not really that interested in anymore. Jessica Jones is a character who, her abilities is she has super strength. And that's really it. She said, well, can you fly? She's like, I can guidely fall. So she can like jump up high and guide where she's going. So that's cool to see. But the thing that makes this show really, really good is the villain, Kilgrave. Now, Kilgrave, yes, it's a silly name. But Kilgrave is portrayed by Doctor Who alum David Tennant. David Tennant was awesome in this show. Now, one thing I really like about the villains. Now, the villains in the Marvel Cinematic Universe and movies have been terrible. They've just been like one-shot villains. They're not that great. And you don't really see the motivation behind them. Now, when I did my Daredevil review, I said William Fisk is an awesome villain who plays Kingpin. I thought he was just a great villain because the best villains are the villains that think they're the heroes. And Kilgrave, I wouldn't say he's evil because he's a sociopath and psychopath. He was kind of born to be this way, and he doesn't want to conquer the world. He just wants to live his life. He just wants to do what he wants. And what's his powers is he is pretty much the Obi-Wan Kenobi of powers. He has Jedi mind tricks. Like, there's even a moment in the show where he pulls the line from Episode 4 of Star Wars, where he's like, nothing to see here, move along, move along. And I was just like, oh! I was like, that was Obi-Wan Kenobi. And then Jessica Jones was like, do a little Obi-Wan Kenobi? I was like, yes! Just the powers of Kilgrave, which is so cool. His powers is, it's pretty much mind control. He has 12 hours of control over you, and that's it. His powers do get a little stronger as the show progresses. What I really enjoyed about this show was the cop noir. You know, at the beginning of the show, you hear her talking, like monologuing. You always see like those old movies where cops will be like, I had a criminal today, come in. And so, something like that. So, that's what it really reminded me of. And one thing I really liked about Jessica Jones, like, Daredevil was more, it was more of saving the city. Jessica Jones is more about just saving her people. It was a lot smaller in scale. There wasn't as many Daredevil references as I wanted. And I have to say, I enjoyed Daredevil a lot more than I enjoyed Jessica Jones, but I still think this was a great show so far. I'm curious how it's going to connect to Daredevil, and like you see Luke Cage in it. He's barely in it. Like, he's one of the main stars, but he's in maybe 4 episodes. One thing I did not like about this show was I did not like the lawyer of the show. It felt like she was trying to be Claire Underwood from House of Cards. Maybe I just got that vibe. But she has to do this like divorce with her like lesbian wife, and it really just it kind of just was thrown in there like, oh, we need another story element. So they're like, lesbian wife, lawyer, bam. And I was just like, when's this going to connect to the main story? When's this going to connect to the main story? Okay, we got it. So it just felt a little forced, and I wasn't crazy about. So Jessica Jones is a good show. The acting's good in it. David Tennant was really what made this show really good. And I I enjoy the hell out of the show, and that's why I'm going to give Jessica Jones an A-. So guys, have you seen Jessica Jones, and what are your thoughts? Comment below, let me know, and tell me, what do you like better, Jessica Jones or Daredevil? And guys, if you like this video, click that thumbs up button, and subscribe to see more. All too easy.